mentioned being righteous, right? And I like your phrase. It's a qualitative state, right? Qualitative state of being a part of this nation is being righteous. The interesting thing about that is that see, when I was coming up, I would hear the term or the question, "Are you righteous?" Right? But then somewhere along the line, brothers, really honed more in about you getting knowledge. So it kind of it almost seemed like there was like a separation or a difference. Like brothers is more interested in getting knowledge and sounding good, sounding fly, sounding with sweet wisdom.
I understand.
As opposed to being righteous. You know what I'm saying? Which goes into like the God cipher years and the Bill cipher years. The God cipher years, you had brothers who you had the 5% more. From what I was told, 'cause I was born in the God cipher years, but I don't remember those years. Right? But I was told that the God cipher years were more about family and unity, right? About coming together. And that's where Sean Proof. What was birthed out of the God knowledge year, right? But then the Bill cipher years came, and brothers became street entrepreneurs, and righteousness kind of took a back seat. And the knowledge, people having knowledge, people had knowledge, but they weren't righteous. So I mean, can you give your insight into that side?
Yeah. Those are trials and tribulations that we go through. What I'm saying is this. See, knowledge teaches you to know. That's what knowledge means, to know. What do you know? That means you know what you want to know. But in terms of righteousness, you learn right from wrong. Now, that's a big thing because, see, the first law of nature is self-preservation. That means that regardless of what, you're to survive. You're to be here by any means necessary. See, that's nature. That's the law. That's universal law. So, that's a precedent. Now, a lot of people take that precedent the wrong way. I have done it myself because I drink when I choose. So I haven't drinking a long time, but occasionally I might drink because I can. If I'm gonna go sit down and drink and hang out, I'll do that. I don't do that every day. I don't do that it's a rare thing. You see, I'm not. Unrighteousness is when you're doing wrong things to hurt. To hurt people, and others. That's wrong. That's not righteous. Being devilishment, deceitful, cunning. In the negative aspect, that's not righteous. You're giving off a bad example of who God is, because God is good. See, that's the opposite of bad. Righteousness means to live that way into being the best good person you could be without, because see, holy means something that has not been mixed, diluted, or tampered with. So that don't apply to the black man in America because we are descendants of slaves in America. We have it mixed, diluted, and tampered with. If you think you have it, you better ask somebody. His name is George. Okay? Now, and that's the bottom line, because we all come up in slavery, regardless whether you was there or not. It's still in your genes. See, the thing about black people is that part of your brain that they call a membrane is your skin. They don't teach you that at school, but your skin is part of your brain. I want to repeat that. BRAIN, that's part of your brain. Because it's part of the rebuilding cells in your body. Now, I got that science from these two doctors. They're white, they're Caucasian. They give seminars on the science of psych. I can't get it right now. But I have the DVD home. It's an absolute fact what I'm talking about. And that's why somebody asked me about it. I will be able to give you the reference and go check on yourself. Because it's not exactly my word, but I'm repeating it because it made sense to me. Just study some science. And, people, see, what we as people, we go to what's more, we lean towards what's more relative to us in life. Like some people are artists. So they lean towards more the art. Because see, in teaching somebody, there's many ways of teaching somebody. You can teach them through art. You can teach them by the spoken word. You can teach them using a blackboard. You got books. You can walk and teach. You can dance and teach. You see, people just sit around and watch you like this all day and learn. There's so many ways. It's not always about what you say. Sometimes it's about what you do. Sometimes it's about how you show. And that proves a lot. You see? So that's why I'm saying, you carrying yourself in a righteous manner is what people expect from somebody who said they're God. And that's the least we can do.
If Mega did this.